And this is part 3 of the Housing Quality Standards HUD inspection checklist for Housing Choice Voucher Program, or Section 8, or Plan 8 in Spanish. This is part 3 of a 5-part series discussing housing quality standards checklist for HUD inspections when you are accepting a housing voucher from Section 8. Part 3 will discuss the interior of the unit. Housing Quality Standards Checklist for Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher Programs, Rental Property Interior Inspection. And you can see that photo right here. Here's some mold here and some damage hanging from the ceiling. This will never pass inspection. You have to get rid of that. Wall conditions. You want to check the walls. Here's a bad example of a wall that needs work and will never pass inspection for Section 8. Large cracks, leaks, holes in the wall. Very common in distressed properties. They have to be repaired. Ceiling condition. Obviously, this happened to me. I went on vacation, and the termite guy came in and sprayed the whole house with a new system throughout the house. And what happened? It stained my ceiling, and when the inspector came in, failed me. So I had to get that corrected. And the house was in great shape. It was just that one little spot there that had to be fixed. And that was a result of the termite method that they were using at the time. So you have to be aware of that. Floor condition. This is a nice floor. You have to monitor the floors and make sure there's no soft spots, holes, missing boards. The joists of the floor are not soft or and damaged in any sort of way. Here's a hole that was from the dryer. You have to have that repaired, or you have to have the dryer vent hooked up. This has to be fixed and repaired too. Any soft spots, when you walk on a floor and it sinks down when you put your body weight on it, that's not going to fly with the inspector. Cabinet doors and interior doors. Here's some examples of some doors here that are damaged, that have to be repaired. Will not pass inspection. Here's a good example of doors that are functional. They open and close, and they look neat, and they they functionally are correct, and the inspector will pass you if all the doors are correct. Here's an example of a kitchen that I purchased a couple years ago that was a complete mess. And you can see over here there's missing plaster. This is never finished. The wall here, this is a mess. And in here, this will never pass inspection for Section 8. Again, here's another picture, but with more clarity. You can see a better view of the kitchen. You can see the missing plaster here. Right here, this is missing linoleum on the cabinet. Won't pass inspection. You got to get that fixed. Are they securely hung? Do the cabinet doors in your kitchen or wherever work functionally correct? All right. If they don't work or they're not securely hung, they're worried about children where the doors fall on the kids. So you have to get that fixed. Security. Is there a free and clear access to all exits? Now here's an example of an exit where I have a thumb turning deadbolt. This is legal. Okay? I can get out of this property because the Rejas door, I can open it manually. I don't need a key. The ones that have the key and you're trying to run out of with a fire and you're trying to fool with the key to get out, This is illegal. They will not pass you, or they'll pass you on the stipulation that you swap out the lock and fix it the next day. Here's a unit that I was repairing. That was a duplex, and the steps here and the railing have to be a certain, I think it's 36 inches, have to be a certain height, and the steps, you can't slip on these. You have to anti-slip, and also you have to have security on this window and this door, so there's not any access from people breaking and entering. Okay, so you should secure the windows and also the doors to any access point, and these steps have to be free and clear of debris, garbage, and have to be anti-slip, and this railing has to be a certain height. So all access areas have to be compliant with the HUD inspector. Health and safety. Is there smoke detectors? They're real strict with smoke detectors, especially if you have a multi-unit. Okay, you have to have smoke detectors on each level of the unit. They have to be and close to the bedrooms. Here's a smoke alarm system in a commercial building. Are they present and functioning 15 feet of every room used for sleeping? Especially when you're sleeping, you should have a smoke detector close by, real close, or you're gonna fail. Is a unit free of insect and rodent infestation? Oh, I could tell you stories about cockroaches and rats and possums and raccoons, snakes, you name it. Gotta be rodent free. Also, mildew or mold, and here's an example of some mold here. Can't inspector sees that, it'll fail you. Okay, you got to get that fixed. Next part will be part 4. Will be the unit exterior. That was the interior of a unit that you have to pass all the interior. Then he'll go outside and have a look. For more information, go to this link, our Section 8 page, and it'll give you all the parts of the Housing Quality Standards checklist. Thank you.